Hello everybody, and welcome to a different type of commentary. It's again Black Ops, but in this video, I paused the video a few times, and I tell you what I was thinking. It's kind of like Woody's Dissecting the Great series, but I'm dissecting myself, and I'm just trying to explain what I do right and what I do wrong. So here we go. Okay, so right off the bat, as you can tell, there's opening routes I could take. I could go to the left, like most of my teammates, and go through that building, or I could go up here, or I could go down the side. If you go up here, as you can see, there's a guy through that window, and you're almost always going to encounter a person up there. And if you do go up there, I recommend jumping off there, but if you do, careful and jump early so you don't get stuck on the ledge and have to go through that animation. So I decide, let's go back down there, and I get that guy. So right here, I'm kind of pinned, and I decide, okay, which way am I going to go? And I see that the spawn switch, and I decide to go this way. Right here, as you can see, there's that guy's foot. You can see his ankle, and in a second you'll see that there's like 6 guys up there or something. So I decide not to go for the easy kill there and shoot him, and I just decide, okay, let's get out of there. See, there's everyone, and I decide to flank him. So I shoot this guy, and I see that guy's coming for me. So I jump down here, I see him, and I shoot him. So I shoot another guy, and right here, sorry about the blurriness, but you can see there's at least 3 guys in that building. There's always a ton of people in that building, so I make a mistake here. I see those guys on the radar, and I decide to stun, and I still go in there, even though he definitely had a better engagement than I had. So I go back for the revenge kill like the idiot I am. I recommend never going for revenge kills. It just ends up in deaths more often because they'll reposition slightly and you won't be expecting that. The spawns are very sporadic in this map, and which will result more often than not a lot of deaths. So I am going through a very heavily trafficked area, but I know that they're spawning at the other side, and I saw right there that they're all over there. There's at least 5 plus ghost users. So I make a mistake at first, and I go out there, right here. I pick up an easy kill, and I miss that guy, but I do make a smarter decision, and I run, and I thought, might as well throw a grenade, even though all the guys had died. And I decide to run up here. Unlucky for me, there was a smarter guy on the other team, and he ended up killing me. So, I am going through this heavily trafficked area again, because I, again, knew they weren't spawning in here, I believe. Well, they weren't spawning near it, so I had assumed that we were holding it because we had guys in there. I wasn't sure whether they were spawning at this point, which, as you can see, caused me a death. I'm not doing great in this game, and that's actually why I picked this game, because I wasn't doing great, but I was making good decisions. I was just getting unlucky half the time, which good players often you always need luck. So there are 2 guys in here, but I decided to run for it anyways because, well, I knew that I had the better engagement because they weren't expecting me, but I was expecting them. But unlucky for me, another pair came out and killed me. So in this middle area, I'm just dying and killing and dying and killing, like you would expect in any game. But right here, I come to a crucial decision in my game. I am getting a good kill streak, and I see at least 4 guys back there. I made a good decision here by killing off this guy first, even though I knew it would give away my position. Now there are only 3 guys, and it's a lot easier to control. I kill another guy, and I flash this guy in the back, and decide to go for a quick kill. Because I was in their spawn, a couple guys spawned, and unlucky for me, I couldn't kill them. I decided to go for the kills anyways, because I only saw that one of them died, and I did get a kill. I tossed a grenade up here, hoping that I would get someone, but it was a terrible decision to go up here, because of the fact that they do have a better engagement, because they have a doorway in their way that they can use to their advantage. I get stunned here, and I still did not move for a while, and eventually I decided the spawns have switched, let's get out of here. I get my Blackbird here, which was really lucky for me, because without it I probably would have died in this situation. I knew that guy was coming, and I barely won the gunfight still. I couldn't call in my chopper gunner because there was another chopper gunner in the air, or some sort of air support. I pull out my pistol because I'm almost out of ammo, and I grab another guy's gun. I noticed that it didn't have a good scope on it, so I grab a different gun, just in case. I saw that guy coming with my Blackbird, and I decided that it was time to kill him, and I go back into their spawn and get a few more kills. I pick up another gun because I was going on a tear and I wanted to try out using different guns. I had never used the MP5 yet. I didn't like it too much, so I just grabbed another AK. I call out my chopper gunner here, which pretty much ends the game. I end up with a pretty good kill-death ratio, but I can't remember what it is. So, if you enjoyed this kind of video, please let me know, and I'll try to make more of them. Until next time, have a great day, and I'd appreciate a like.